You can
All
agree
right.
to that.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if my insurance is going to cover that. We live? What's up? Hello? Huh?
Hey!
Hey, what's happening?
How's it going, everybody? It's
Yeah,
nice
so
to
they can
see you,
hear us.
friends. So here we are, Thursday night, Lords and Ladies of Fate stream. What about my insurance? Oh yeah, the American healthcare system. We'll just leave it at that. Yep, really excited to be here with you guys. We're gonna do tabletop role playing games where you, our viewers, get to spend your loyalty points, aka fate chips you earn by watching, following, subscribing, asking nicely, things like that, or just hanging out, watching and playing along. You get your fate chips, you use them to redeem items with the redeem command. It's exclamation point, the word redeem, and then space the name of the item. Pretty much how it works. You redeem your items to give experience or take away experience from our players, give them money, give them random useless objects, things like that, or even cause encounters or save up your wonderful fate chips to join our game one day as a guest player. It's a pretty cool little perk there. Tonight on Lords and Ladies of Fate, we are continuing our Star Wars campaign, Mantle of the Sith. Takes place after Return of the Jedi, but before Force Awakens, Mandalorian season 2-ish time period. We have a wonderful cast of characters, and they're playing characters tonight as well. With us here, we have To Be playing our Athorian scoundrel.
Hello.
We have the Grinded Gear, aka Adam or Billy Wildstar, playing Strike Wildstar, our human fringes of space. We have Ermsar playing 3RM, Protocol Droid extraordinaire.
Hello.
There he is. And we have Not Too Shabby playing Neep Zibbler, the Jawa Scout. And Doran Vorl playing Armand tonight. I got it backwards. It's backwards the other way.
What's going on here?
We all know. Their gig is up. And I'm Bruce Gaskin, the game master for this particular session. Our party of heroes left off last week. Still in the Imperial city of Perrine. They are tasked with capturing the encryption code of the Imperial Admiral Vicus so that Rungus the Hutt can decrypt the research he intercepted from the research ship that was in orbit until our party crash landed here on the planet Teth. The party was there, split in the city. We have Strike, Wildstar, and Neep Zibbler approaching the command center just outside of it and laying siege as a dynamic duo.
Yeah, HK is with us too.
Siege.
He ran away. 3RM
right.
ran away.
Yeah, he ran
towards
to
the docks.
The TIE fighter, right?
Yeah, he didn't tell you guys that though. I don't think. I think he just left you. And then we have Doran Vorlt and Vorlt and Tog Sadud occupying an AT-ST walker at the docks, which is mostly on fire, not the walker at the docks. And they have recently seen 2 other AT-ST walkers manned by Imperials, presumably, entering their scene. So we will pick up right where we left off with Strike and Neep. We're standing outside the doors the Imperial base. Is there anything else in the intro I'm missing here, guys?
I don't think so.
Great. So let's go back a long time ago.
Neep. You didn't tell us about Neep sitting in your lap.
Hey.
Out of my business.
So
okay. I can't remember. Did we clear out the command center, or is there still guys
no.
inside?
So you guys are standing outside of it, and you hear from inside, what you presume to be an Imperial officer saying, "Stay! You better back off! Whatever's going on out there, we're calling in reinforcements. You better run, or we're going to kill you all."
Stand down, dummy. We are the reinforcements.
What?
We are the reinforcements.
You're firing on our troopers.
That wasn't us. It was coming from over, somewhere over there.
Well, get in here and back us up.
All right. I'll take the rear. You guys get by the door, because they're going to bum rush the door. We're going to get to the back here, and we'll cover you from the back. You guys line up in front of the door. They're going to be busting in here. They got a big ass, Rancor looking motherfucker.
Okay. So you're gonna have to give me a bluff check for that. And I've rolled for sense motive.
Yes.
What did you get? Right screen open here. You got.
That's what me.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Amazing. For some reason it's not showing on my thing, but I believe you.
This might be the very first time I've ever actually rolled a nat 20 in a useful situation.
I think
our chat's
roll
supposed to do
20 is
something.
gaslighting us because I don't see it either.
I don't see it either, but I believe him. All right.
Really?
So.
Here,
Yeah,
hold on. I'll take a
Okay.
screenshot of it.
I believe you. It's all good. I think roll 20 is just
Um,
being stupid. So. Oh, all right. So, you think we should? So, all right. So we'll barricade on this side of the door, and you're gonna cover it from that side.
Yeah, we'll be right behind you. You guys get in front of the door and your face, aim your guns at the door, because they're going to be coming through here. They won't even see it coming. You guys are going to destroy them.
Okay. All right, troopers, train your weapons on the main door.
But you all have to get close to the door, like line up, because they're going to bust through. One shot will take all of them out if you guys are all standing together. Hurry up, dummies.
All right, get in place. We'll stay back here. And he pulls out his comm link, and you hear him saying into this comm link, "We need reinforcements around the front end of the command center right now." Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pin myself against the wall here, just so that they can't see me from the doorway.
Sounds good.
So then
All right.
we're gonna go like line up right behind them. I can't access the map one that you have up, so I was gonna move me and Neep behind them inside.
I don't think me going
you're
is a good idea.
So you're gonna go in?
Yeah, we're gonna go in. These guys are dummies.
Okay, very good.
I was just taunting them. I don't know if that's gonna work for me.
No, we killed those because only a couple ran out. Like I think 2 or 3 ran out. We killed those guys already.
So Neeper, you wanna start heading straight in to stand behind them?
Yeah, because I was like, I told them that we're the reinforcements.
Got it. Okay, I understand. So as you approach the door, you can't control this guy. You can't control the.
I can't
Okay.
see it. I see a different map altogether.
Oh, I probably have it on the wrong.
Like
No,
them,
it's
like
right
even
above.
looking at the feed and looking.
But now,
Maybe you need to exit out and come back in again.
All right, hang on.
maybe he's on the. Maybe
I was gonna say, are you in the right?
I might not have been, but
it's all right.
I did roll a 20. It doesn't matter
No,
where it is. I did roll a
believe you
20.
I believe you. So okay, so as soon as you come in,
Nope, I'm back in the wrong game again. What the hell?
as soon as you come in, the guy, one of the officers, you see across behind the troopers, across from appears to be a conference
There we
table of sorts, standing in front of one of 2 doors you see in the room, yells out to you, "Trooper, why are you not in uniform?"
Because they called for reinforcements and we just came running. We thought it would waste time finding our uniforms and getting them on, so we figured better just to come help out right away. You have
Well,
some
take your position behind the troopers. You don't
All
have
right.
armor. You should be behind them.
Yeah.
All right, very good. You want to be like over here? That's
Yeah,
a
like
table.
behind this table.
Okay, sounds good.
And then
All
I'm going
do
to
you
motion
do it?
for Neep to come over with me as well.
What are you gonna do? Neep?
Okay. I'm gonna pop my head around the corner, make sure nobody shoots me.
He's with me, guys.
What?
You wouldn't believe what this sick little son of a bitch can do. He's with us.
What is it?
He just has a thing. It's a thing. It's not worth getting into. Don't worry about it.
What
Just
is?
trust me.
What is his purpose here on the base?
He backs me up. He's my friend.
Is this a droid down here?
Is he from Warla?
No, he's from Dundalkia.
What?
Yeah. Come
Where's
on, man.
that?
This thing's. Do you guys want to get killed by this thing, or do you want?
No, it's fine.
Let's go. We'll talk about it later.
Be prepared.
Is
Hurry
this
up. Get over here, man.
Is this a droid down
Show
at the
these
bottom?
guys what you can do.
There is a droid down there.
Can I go?
What were you saying?
I'm gonna go fuck with that.
The droid sees you. It spins its top half curiously and moves away from you a couple of feet as you approach it.
I'm gonna wave it over.
He said you guys royally screwed this droid up. He's gonna fix it.
What?
All right. He won't. He said he won't report it. He said he won't report it this time.
Report what?
Hurry up. Just get it fixed. The thing.
Whatever. I don't care what you do with
Let's
the droid.
go.
Just be
Oh, I
prepared.
think I hear him. I think I hear him.
So you hear footsteps actually coming from inside the door as additional troops presumably are. And then this door to your at the bottom end of the room opens and two troopers come through.
Can I quickly reprogram this droid?
Yeah. Or what are you trying to have it do?
Basically, I want to have it so that it follows my commands. So when the fighting starts, it's going to start firing at the Imperials.
Okay. What skill are you trying to use for that?
I forgot to bring up my character sheet. I'm pulling it up now.
God damn it, Nat.
I thought it was something with Roll20 still.
Where's the Google
I can't
Drive?
get into the chat. I try to get into the chat and it causes this backlash. Try again so I can see what the chat.
Well, if you'd stop doing things that gets you canceled, there wouldn't be any backlash in the chat.
True.
Oh.
Don't even talk about the
doing
liquids.
that lag thing again. Doing that thing right here.
Wait a minute. Where is it?
I can't see the chat then. Apparently it causes some sort of audio.
We need to get
It
you.
used to happen. I don't know why that's happening.
We need to get you like a computer.
I have a computer. I'm
That's not a
using
that's not a
now.
computer.
Well, I don't think that would change anything. That's obviously a setting or how I'm doing something here. What you need is computer, intelligence. That's such a thing.
This right here,
Knowledge.
everybody, this is why you don't just give your children free reign of a computer because they will destroy it.
And themselves.
There we go.
Okay.
There I am. I'm gonna use. Blah, 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 blah. My droid programmer profession.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's use
Okay.
that and give yourself a give yourself a +2 computer use skill. Energy bonus.
Okay. 20 unnatural.
Wow. Okay. So you quickly are able to locate a switch that well, not the switch, but the components that you would need to fiddle with, for a lack of better terms, to make this droid easily.
Yeah, I flip the one that marks
submissive to you.
the green dots and the red dots, like good guys and bad guys. I just flip that.
Sure. Yeah, and it suddenly warms up to you and moves close to you, very close.
And then I'm gonna come back over here in this by this terminal here.
Professor Bleeberblots, can you tell how many guys are coming? I'm gonna look over at Neep and tap my foot. Oh my God, guys! He said he can tell there's at least 40 rebels coming and some sort of large beast. We're gonna need everyone to get in front of the door and get ready to hold our line. Even you, big wig officials, you need to get your butts over there. We need it now. He has something he's going to do, but we need all of you to line up, like almost like a horseshoe around the door. Let's go. Hurry. It's a phalanx move. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't take orders from you.
Okay, well, you're going to be taking orders from whatever Lord or Creator made you, because we're about to be in some big trouble.
All right, he's sense mode. Go ahead and give me another bluff check on that one.
Here comes the one.
Okay.
17.
And yeah, see with that one. All right. Very well. I don't know.
Oh, and I'm a rank 2, so do I get a bonus with that?
You're fine. You passed, so you're good.
Okay.
Very well. Everyone form up by the door. Form a U shape, like he said. Better be right about this, soldier.
Don't worry.
He says as he walks past you. Reinforcements are here, sir. Then these other guys are coming through now. Do anything before as they come in, or just gonna let them come?
No, we're just gonna let them all just line up.
Reinforcements are here, sir. Reporting. Forming a U shape around the door. Did you see anyone approaching? No, sir. It's just us. Just you? You didn't see anything? No resistance on the way in? No, sir. I did not. What do you?
All
what
right.
did you see out there?
What'd you say? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. All right. Ready? All right. Everyone, get ready. Let's all take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And I'm gonna look over at Neep and like point my gun at him, at the group.
Neep's going to tell the droid to enter the center of the circle or the semicircle and to begin firing on them.
Okay.
And he's gonna go this way.
All right. As you're walking towards that side of the room, you see across in the corner of the room. The room is surrounded. You see all these computer stations. There's definitely a door at the south end of the room, but there's also an automated turret at the top at the far corner of the room behind.
Then can I access that from said terminal here?
I think you could. Yeah, go ahead and give me your computer skill. When you fire up the computer, it asks for password.
Oh, so yeah, we'll have to hack
Try
that.
password. Try password.
Yeah.
How about try
was our cool.
PALPSBACK?
All right, computer use. I got a 7 rank plus my intelligence, which is 3, so that's plus 10. Plus I get synergy bonus of plus 2. And then I also have a... Wait a minute. Don't I have a tool that helps with this? Oh, wait, that's different.
You picked up some tools. You picked up some scanner a while ago. Do you have any
I think just plus
well, you do have a
12.
toolkit.
Oh, no,
But that's on
Gearhead
crafting
gives me
checks.
Plus 2, so plus 14.
Okay. Pieces. Okay.
If you can tell, I stacked
You
certain
absolutely
skills.
fail. Yeah, that's smart.
So 25.
Okay. Okay, so looking in the computer, you're quickly able to bypass the sign-in function, and you see a whole bunch of functions in there, but quickly locate the one that operates the turret in the room. And you see that you have the opportunity to program targets for the weapon to turn it into automatic, or you can activate it so that it attacks all moving objects,
No, I'm going to
or
program
you can
the targets.
make it self-destruct. Okay, you want to program the targets. Yep. So accessing it further, you can quickly see it's motion sensitive, and it's picked up all the targets, all the things in the room, including the droid, which is now moving into the middle of the room in response to your direction.
I'm going to exclude the droid and myself and Billy. Or Strike.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. All right, so you're gonna it quickly recognizes all the targets you wanted, and you now have the option to do whatever you want with that.
I'm gonna set it on auto fire and then book it for over here to try to cover.
I so wish I could see like an animated scene of him booking it.
Okay, so at this, I would say that the turret will begin to fire, and then the droid will begin to fire, and you both will have an opportunity of surprise here. You get a surprise round here. Definitely catching them all flat-footed. They're expecting you to attack, or the droid, or that turret. So I'll go ahead and roll for the turret to hit. So the turret's gonna fire. It can fire twice this round. Let's do multi-fire. Fire it at the officer closest first, and then this trooper right here next to him. Okay, it hits both. Okay. And it kills both of them. Yep. So these guys both go, what the? This thing's firing. He's like, what the? And then now the droid is going to attack as well. He's going to attack the two troopers right next to him. He can only attack one, I'm sorry. And it fires off its electric prod, and it misses. He goes, what the heck? What's going on? And then now Strike and Neep, you guys, what's roll for initiative for you guys?
Okay. Initiative.
Wasted a 20 on it.
I don't get a modifier for that. Is there any other modifiers for initiative?
Dexterity. Always add your dex bonus.
All right, so then I got 23.
Okay.
I got +2 for that.
I'm so gonna roll a 1.
No. 17.
Hang on. 17?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You say we got a free attack though?
Yeah, you both get a free round right now. So Strike goes first. Strike, you see the blaster go you see the blaster shots go over your head. Neep didn't say anything to you, so theoretically you would be surprised perhaps by this. But you see that it attacks the troopers, not you. And then you see the droid start firing upon the guys across the table from you.
Okay. So everyone that's on there is who's left, right?
Yep.
Okay. The two guys that are in the bottom row, in the middle two guys, which of those would be a higher ranking? Would I be able to tell?
So looking at the room, you get a sense from the people that came in that these two guys here that I'm clicking on that are by the droid, they are sort of low-level computer technicians. So from what you've seen, they seem to have the least amount of armor, and they're
I'm sorry. I mean the two guys without armor below them.
So those are the officers. These are officers. Yep, these are Imperial.
Well, how else are you gonna get the
armor.
loads?
You gotta get the loads. These are standard troopers. This guy here looks like a sort of more beastly trooper.
Yeah, I'm curious as to the two unarmored guys. Which one was
they're officers. Their rank is hard to tell between the two of them. The one
All
you were
right, then
talking to is now dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna fire at the other one.
Okay, the one closest to you.
Yeah.
No. He will have some cover from the trooper that's in between you and him.
Right.
Your chance to hit goes down as well by 4.
Okay. I get +2 ranged, I believe, and plus. Would this count as base attack?
Yep.
All right, so I get total of +5.
Your dexterity bonus in there.
Yeah.
And you subtract 4.
Right. So 16.
Rolling, make sure for these other guys. All right, 16. Good. Yep, you're good. All right, so go ahead and roll your damage. Him.
Six.
Oof.
6. Okay, so you fire a shot at him. He tries to dodge it, but it hits him in the shoulder. And let's see if he fails. So let's see if he. All right, so he takes the shot to the chest and falls to the ground, seemingly at least temporarily, as far as you can tell, out of combat. Not for sure how long. He doesn't appear to be dead. You get a feeling that.
Okay. So I guess I get a shot, right?
Yep, you get an action. Oh, you can also move if you want.
Oh yeah.
Strike. Second action.
Okay. Can I fire again?
Only if you have an ability that lets you do that, or a weapon that lets. Rapid fire.
Oh, I actually should have gotten a +1 to my damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry about that.
He's still alive, but that does get him a little closer to dead. What were we just talking about? Sorry, my brain.
Whether he wanted to move or not.
Oh yeah. Do you want to move or do you want to hold your position?
I want to hold my position.
You could take cover by ducking if you want.
Sure.
That will give you a cover protection if they fire. Very good. All right, Neep, what do you want to do?
I am going to fire at this biker scout here.
Scout trooper. Okay, sure.
So it's my base attack bonus and anything else with that for ranged.
What's your range on that weapon?
Where is my range on that?
5. You're 10 meters away. It looks like at least. No, 12 meters.
Oh, it's 8 meters for my range on that.
Okay, so you're outside of your range. You can still fire it, but you have a -2 to your hit.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh,
Was
I
your
can still potentially hit?
Yeah. It just goes down a little bit, or you can take a couple steps before you
No, I
fire,
don't wanna do that.
and then you don't have to deal with
I'm
that.
a chicken.
Okay.
So it's just base attack bonus, or is there anything else that goes into that?
And dexterity.
And dexterity for that? Okay, so that's +5 minus how much?
Oh, and +1 because he's bigger than you.
So
All hail the Lord Rasunos.
+6
Oh,
minus
Rasunos, welcome.
I'll have
-2. You said?
2. Yeah.
Okay, so then that's gonna be +4. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll that again. Let's see if you have critical threat.
I'm rolling on the hit again.
Just a roll, just a d20. You don't add any
No
bonus.
bonuses. Okay,
Just a critical threat roll.
that's a
Kinda
7.
lame. Okay. Yeah, so it's an automatic hit, and you go ahead and roll your damage.
What do you need to hit on that second D20 roll in order for it to be a crit?
My damage.
Depends on what your weapon's critical threat is. Usually, different weapons have different critical threats. So most of them are 20. It'll say on your thing. Your critical threat
So
is.
you're telling me that
19
this
or
game
20.
system says that you need to roll 2 D20s at a 20 back to back in order to crit?
sometimes a 19 or 20.
Man, Star Wars is
now you-
harsh.
So you get the crit, you get the automatic hit, which against some things like a Sith or something that's way above your level is still amazing. But the critical threat means you ignore their vitality and you attack directly to their wound. So someone like, let's say, Good Devil's character who came in that one time, who had like 35 vitality, you would ignore his 35 vitality and do direct damage to his wounds, or something probably less than 15. So you could theoretically kill him outright with a good, which is why it's so hard to do.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay. So, yep, that guy, so that guy also takes a hit, and but he stays standing, but he screams as you hit him with that, and he goes, ah! He's not happy with that.
And then I'm gonna dive behind this table thing over here.
Okay. Taking some notes. Good call. All right, so you're gonna hide below the table, so they would have to come over to you to see you, essentially, right? Is that what I'm saying? It's definitely big enough to cover you completely. On that table. That's cool. Okay, very good. All right, so then, over near the docks. Sorry, guys. Too many over by the
You guys should
docks.
probably split up.
Yeah. Let's break the
Try splitting
clipboard.
up
Break the
more
clipboard
often.
in half. You
Okay.
take one half. I take the other.
All right, hang on. We need to put another player out here. Oh no, not the fire. Fire's there.
Am I part of this one?
You are.
Oh,
so
boy.
HK3RM runs towards the docks. He's running towards the docks, right? And he sees a computer near the docks. He sees the 4 TIE fighters there parked. He can't see beyond the TIE fighters, but he does see 2 AT-ST walkers that just appear to have came out of large, very tall doors. If you imagine a space shuttle place where they have space shuttles and the big doors open for space shuttles to come out, it's kind of like that for these large vehicles to come out of this very large research building.
Yes.
So you see these 2 AT-ST walkers, but they're both pointed towards another AT-ST walker you see on the other side of the far dock over near a flaming anti-aircraft weapon, and some troopers that are holding extinguishers but are now looking at this AT-ST walker that has with some concern. As far as you can tell, their body language suggests that their attention is drawn towards that, as well as these 2 AT-ST walkers, all drawn towards that. So nobody sees you, as far as you can tell, and you've now come within range to do something with these with these TIE fighters or with the computer that's nearby.
So can I randomly at all do a free perception or search check to make sure nobody sees me?
So that would be, I think that, hang on, give me 1 second. I want to say that that's a spot check. If anyone's spotting you, or a move silently. Move silently check makes more sense to me. So
I'm not trying to move silently.
Yeah, but you're using the same kind of skills to not be seen, right? Is that what you're trying to do here?
Trying to see who notices me running up to the fighter computer, I guess.
Got it. So, all right. So that's a wisdom check. That's just a straight perception check. You just want to be able to see more than you would if you were rushing otherwise. Kind of take a moment.
So that's
use your
spot
first action here. No, that's a wisdom check. It's just an attribute check. So you're gonna roll d20 and add your wisdom bonus.
I don't like this as much.
Spot's more for doing something very specific and trying to.
Now, is this roll free or?
This is your first action.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
You're
as
walking
an
into
action.
a combat situation.
Yeah, no, fine. You said there's a computer there.
There is a computer right next to you.
Can I have? Do I know if I can wirelessly control all 4 TIE fighters from the terminal, or do I have to manually pilot it?
So I would think that you being a droid, you can do extraordinary things. This would be a very you know that as you consider this idea, that it would be pressing the limits of what you're capable of.
There is a
computer use.
There is a former black president that has a glint in his eye right now at the thought of a drone strike with 4 TIE fighters.
He's not black anymore?
Oh my god. A black former
Why isn't he
president.
black anymore? I've only known one
fault.
guy who did it.
My fault.
Sorry.
So
No, I deserve that. I deserve that.
Formerly black president.
you're saying it'd be really difficult to remote control them versus grabbing one and piloting myself.
You get that feeling really strongly.
Great.
This would
I'm
be
gonna
easier
go
for you to
pilot one
than
myself.
control.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a pilot roll.
Okay, so you're easily able to climb into the first one near you. You log into the systems and see that it doesn't require any sort of special credentials or anything to log into. So yeah, a pilot roll will be appropriate to try to take off. Do you have skill in operating starfighters?
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so we're going to subtract 4 from that.
Wait,
And that is sufficient, because if you don't have there's pilot skill, and then there's another skill you need to have for starship operation for the different classes of ships. If you don't have that also, then you suffer a -4. And if you don't have pilot skill, you would have another -4. So your pilot skill allows you to not completely suck at this.
GMs are mean.
Yeah, I know.
Let's wait till the
Sorry.
chat.
Smite him.
I
Smite
don't
him, Bruce.
really enforce
Smite him.
all these rules, but I do enforce some of them.
You know what? You know what I think is better to be lucky than good.
Oh, but you succeeded. So you succeeded. You don't need to do that. You succeed. You have no trouble. You're able to activate the systems, and you're ready to take off. Is that what you want to do?
Yes. I'll take it off,
Okay,
and I want to start
Okay.
aiming at one of the 2 walkers.
Okay, sounds good. Now that is all of your actions for now. So the ship lifts off without any issue, and you're able to position it and point and target the weapons at the closest ATST walker. Okay.
Pew pew
Now-
pew pew pew. Pew
Doran Vorl and Tog Sadud inside the ATST walker. You now see outside your viewports. You have successfully exploded, as far as you can tell, as much as you can tell, the anti-aircraft weapon nearby, and you've drawn the attention of the troopers that were trying to put out the fire. And you see the 2 ATST walkers have emerged from the large doors in the building to the south of you. And you also now see a TIE fighter has lifted off and is starting to position its weapons. You have a choice to what to do now.
Now, my question for you is, since 3RM wasn't trying to, hide themselves or move silently or anything like that, would I know? Would I have been able to see, since we probably turned to meet these ATSTs looking at us? We're kind of looking towards that direction. Would I have seen him hopping in there?
Would you both like to do perception checks similar to his?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Both do a wisdom check.
Wisdom. That's one of my decent ones. Okay.
I don't think I have any.
You're a wisdom bonus.
Yes.
Roll your d20 then.
Tell me how to live my life.
My thought process here is you guys are pretty enveloped in what's going on right in front of
12.
these things.
Yeah. I'm not worried about some droid running across.
Okay, so you do not see him. You do see the TIE fighter lift off though. I think it's appropriate. I should have made you do this. Let's roll for initiative for you guys too, because you guys are actually because everyone sees you. There's no flat-footedness going on here.
I add my dex to that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone try to radio it?
Nat 20
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, we are running this table.
on fucking bullshit initiative.
We are so initiative.
13.
13.
Okay.
Second.
How far away are the other ATSTs by distance? Like, could I jump from one to the other with the powers of the Force?
It is a 20 meters. So let's. Not yet. Maybe on a couple levels. Get you there. I think Doran would know that would be a big jump even for you.
Even if I combined like my jump skill and used move object as well to kind of usher me over the remaining distance. You know me, I don't care about wasting all of my vitality to do something cool.
Just double check the jump skill.
You move object and stand on it.
Okay, so the most you could possibly roll is what?
Let's see.
With your bonuses.
With my bonuses,
just for jump.
Let's see. That would be if I hit a nat 20.
Bonus,
that would be
right?
20 plus 4 because it's a rank 4, so 24 plus 2 strength. So I could roll 26.
You still have empathy activated from last time. Okay, 26 is the highest.
26 is the highest I could roll on the jump.
That's 16 above 10. 5 meters. So you could jump 6 meters max out using the force to move yourself. 6 meters is a long jump. That's a 12-foot jump. No, that's 18 feet. It's almost 20.
It's almost a 20-foot jump. Yeah.
It's a big jump.
It's big. Let's not
Skyway
downplay Doran's achievements or potential achievements.
Okay.
You just said Gordon's really
how much do
going
you
as hard
weigh?
on this Harmon character.
I weigh 185.
Okay. So, what is the highest you could possibly roll on that?
Roll on what? Move object?
Yes.
That's int. So that's move object. That's +2, 26. I could same 26.
Cannot.
I wouldn't be able to make it. Okay.
It would be short still.
I would be
You
sure.
make it pretty far if you rolled really, really well.
Right.
So you get a sense that you could almost get there if you just had absolute perfect attunement with the Force. But
We all know
you're really not there.
I'm not quite there yet.
You don't feel all that confident.
We could send this thing forward with some explosives at them and jump off the back.
We do have explosives. Is there like a hatch that we could sneak out of as other people tried to climb up it?
It's just one hatch in and
Just
out.
one hatch in and out.
Top
Got it. I guess I'll look at Tog and go, maybe this idea was not as good as it once was. Maybe we should leave and blow it up?
What he just said.
Yes. It's a good idea.
I'm glad you came up with that idea.
Oh man.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's okay. I can read minds. It's why.
You Jedi.
Get out of my head.
Okay.
So
well, great.
I guess what we'll do, Tog has the explosives. I'm just gonna go ahead and climb out of the top of the hatch. Jump down and run as far away from it as I possibly can. You tell me how far I can move after a jump down from that. If I've got to roll for the jump, I'm going to roll for the jump. That's fine.
Not very high.
Okay.
I think you could jump down there without issue.
Cool.
And then you can move a full move, which is 5 meters.
And how many
I'm
meters?
sorry, five blocks.
5 blocks?
10 meters. I think that's your speed,
1,
whatever your speed is.
2.
Each block is 2 meters.
Each block is 2 meters, and my speed.
You can go diagonal. And remember, the ship isn't here, so you can go onto the dock anywhere. And those guys are up there too.
Yeah.
These dudes are up.
So we're just gonna
They're
go
focused on the other
5.
fire, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna hide behind this box.
Can you give me a 3RM if you're listening? Don't have to come right back right now, but when you can, give me an initiative roll. You're gonna hide behind that box.
Initiative
Okay,
roll?
sounds good. Yeah, initiative roll.
Oh, sorry.
So I can figure out who goes next here.
I was always partial to the spicy tuna.
Is that going on in chat? 'Cause I can't get into chat because of
No, I was
all the fun
reacting
that's
to what
happening
we're
now.
talking about here. The rolls. You know, spicy
Looks
tuna
like
roll, initiative
it's a
roll,
10.
Oh.
spider roll,
Now you're just making me hungry.
spider roll. That's the one with the soft crab.
soft
right?
shell crab. Yep.
I'm a fan of those Philadelphia rules.
Yeah, same.
Doesn't make me hungry. Stop it. All right. So the troopers. This is the one trooper that is right here. This guy here, who was previously manning the computers, who has a fire extinguisher in his hand, sees you jump out of the top of the ATST walker and run towards the back, run towards the crates, and he's gonna yell to the other ones, "That one's getting away!" And he's gonna head towards you, okay, past the ATST walker. And
Oh,
then-
stomp him before you leave. Stomp him before you leave.
Right? You can try.
Tog.
I feel something in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he can run. This guy can run. Actually, he can get another action, so he's gonna use his full action. to
Oh,
do
that's
his
some
full-
meta bullshit right there. That
He
is
can't do anything. Oh, sorry.
that's some meta
You should-
bullshit.
I'm still in middle of my turn here. He would chase you all the way. He had another action. I forgot about. He would have not stopped there to regroup.
That's fine. He wants to die. He can come as close as he wants.
All right. He doesn't know what's going on. All right, this poor schmuck. Tog, you see Doran climb out of the hatch after concocting that genius plan of yours. And he's gone. You hear a clank and a thud, and he's gone. And you're in there.
Okay. Is there a way to like jam the controls so it like moves forward?
Thinking your pilot skill. You don't
Okay.
have to.
Well, I'm gonna set the explosive. I'm gonna set an, I guess, drop an explosive and turn it on,
Drop a
and
load.
then try to use my pilot skill to jam the controls so it starts marching forward.
Towards the other ATSTs? Yeah.
How many explosives do you have?
3.
Great. Okay, so with that, wait,
And
you had 3, right? Or did you have more?
I had more.
You had. I know Doran had one.
Mhm,
right?
I used my one on
Your one,
the
and-
one. Yep.
And you used another one up on
Mhm.
that other one. Did you mark that off your inventory when you did?
We only use one.
No, you put 2 on there. You guys put 2 on there.
Yeah, I
don't know
put
why
one and
you
he
did,
put
but
one.
Yeah, you both put 1.
Yep.
Did you take the one off of yours?
Oh,
too?
okay. So I have 2 then.
Okay, so you have 2 left. And you're putting 1 in here now, so you have 1 left after this. Is that right?
Yeah. Then 3RM should have 1.
You're putting 1 in there and then 2 in the 3RM.
You guys don't know that I have
Wait,
one.
there should be 6 total. So
Well, if there's 6 total, then I still have 3.
okay, great.
Yeah, because I used one at the
sounds
bottom, 2 at the
Yeah.
top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, that's fine. But make sure we don't want to have. I don't want to lose track of
He's trying to gaslight us out of our explosives, everybody.
this. So you have no explosives left, right?
The meme will never die.
I know. What? There's a meme?
Oh yeah, dude, this is a meme now.
Oh no! When did it become a meme?
Oh, about like the second we started making fun of you for
Got it.
gaslighting.
Why can't I? Why am I moving everything when I move this thing? Oh my god! Look, what is going on? All right, just one. Okay. What?
Somehow the fire
What?
follows you.
I do not understand. Okay, let's try this and then this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this moves with you here in this
Well,
direction.
I want to jump out when I set it to go forward.
You don't have enough actions to do all that yet.
Oh.
Next turn, you can jump out if you want. Now, you are going to potentially pass 2 troopers along the way. You want to avoid them or not?
Stomp him.
Stomp. Yeah, it's stomp.
You're going for the stomp style. Okay, so let's see if these guys can pass a reflex check. One of them does. The other one sadly does not. So this guy dives out of the way. And you stomp this poor fucker.
We have murdered so many goddamn troopers.
You're fucking brutal as shit. Alright. Okay. I feel like that's a lot, so I'm gonna roll this
The
twice.
rebels should just hire us at this point because.
So you step on him and you just see chunks of armor go flying in all directions, and you hear a squish sound as
It's like
it
those
moves.
hydraulic press videos.
Okay, great. So that guy's dead as fuck. Squish. Okay, and then it proceeds. This direction, almost. Or it's actually more here. Okay, great. What's going on? All right, there we go. Very good. All right, so next we have that trooper's dead. Take his turn. So 3RM. It's your turn now. The ATST walkers do not see you, so they don't get special bonuses to dodge or avoid your attacks because they're flat-footed.
Oh, that's great. Because
You
I'm
get 2 actions.
shooting the closest one to me.
Great. Give me just 1 second.
I do want to bring up this wonderful comment in our chat. Tonight on Star Wars, war never changes, and neither does this map.
What are you talking about? It's changing a lot.
Yeah, the fire just spread across the whole group.
Yeah.
I added stuff. I can't unadd things that I drew. So
Yeah, you can. Oh, you mean like this the hand drawn
Yeah, like
stuff
the-
that got
yeah,
scanned in?
yeah.
Got it. Yeah, no, you can't move that. You could if you hand drew each individual thing and then layered
That's
them on
true.
top.
All right, lessons learned. Lessons learned. That's annoying though.
Yeah.
We expect 5 times more work out of you.
I admittedly don't want to do that.
Like, hey Bruce, do you want to do anything social? No, I've got to spend 18 hours this week hand drawing TIE fighters.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the first time we fired a TIE fighter. Just give me 2 seconds. Entertain
It is
yourselves.
pretty good drawings, though. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's better than I would have been able to do.
I threw that shit together really fast.
I want to try to see if the AI can like upscale.
Oh, you mean like if you take a
Okay.
copy of it and feed it into the AI art generator, see what it does?
That would be.
Yeah, check out the biz chat next time you have a chance. I did an example of that.
I'd love to see. Okay, so sorry. Attack bonus plus 12. Wow. Okay. Thing is really powerful. Okay. Cool. All right. So, yep. Add 12 to your 2 attack.
What do I roll to attack?
Your normal D20.
Nice.
Add your dexterity bonus
Just my dex?
and your base attack bonus.
Oh, base attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. This replaces that. Sorry. So you just add 12. Add 12 to your attack.
Pew, 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 pew.
Wait, just 12 flat?
Just 12. Yep. Just 12 flat. Yep.
Oh.
It replaces your base. Essentially, you're getting advantage of the ship's targeting systems.
21.
Okay, so you're good. You definitely hit that thing. Just looking at its arm, its damage. So go ahead and roll for damage. You get 5d10 times 2. Roll the 5d10 first. Yeah, the TIE Fighter is a pretty powerful weapon. Of course, it makes sense. Have you anyone seen Andor? Don't talk about it, but TIE Fighter was super scary in the most recent episode.
You said
Yeah,
5d10.
That kind of spoils it, but not really. 5d10, yep. Times 2, 70.
Oh, boy.
Got some armor there. Yep, that's good. After that, 5. Subtract 5 from your 68. Yep, okay. Wow. I think something happens when it does much damage. Give me 1 second.
It explodes the one next to
I'm
it.
pretty sure it explodes because you did so much. So you definitely hit it. The blasters fire from the TIE Fighter and hit the ATST Walker.
So does it blow up? Blow down?
You do so much damage, you explode.
Oh shit!
That
damage
Yeah.
overflow.
sounds like
Can
my
happen.
characters.
Oh, okay. No, it only explodes if you do 2 times the damage.
2 times.
It's
2 times.
It's health. It's health. And then it does a ton of damage to everything around it. So you fire at it, and it blasts straight through the top section where the crew was previously, and
Obviously.
it explodes the top half, but it's not a huge explosion that causes damage, and the whole thing crumples and falls to the ground to the side, completely damaged. And you see what appear to be maybe bodies fall.
All right. So with that, I'm gonna do a maneuver Alpha Delta Zeta and start targeting the. No. Is there any way that I can start hovering the aircraft up? To get above him.
High grab.
After I fired on the first one.
So you're already above them both, and you're already hovering above them both. So see if you get I don't think you get an advantage.
I sort of just want to make it so I know they can't just turn and fire on me.
Okay, so they should be able to, unless you're out of range.
But they can't just
could
look
move it.
straight up.
Oh, you want to
And literally the TIE Fighter can look straight down.
I'm not sure. I guess it could. I've never seen it do that in Star Wars. Look straight down. I've seen it always going in a forward. I've seen it hover and kind of turn this way, but not turn face down. Without going
Right.
down. I
Face
think
down,
the
ass
repulsors
up.
only make it go up and have sort of a flat plane, like a kind of an even. You can tilt, have some tilt, but I don't think you could hold it in a position that's face down. I think.
Hey, no. You make the rules here.
What do you think? I'm trying to think. I remember
think you're
in
the
that
GM.
one Rogue. I know. I'm gonna say that you can't. You can hover over top of it where it won't be able to fire at you, without moving, but you won't be able to fire at it.
Damn. Okay.
So it's kind of both
Then-
the two ones. But that's what you could use your first action next turn to move
No.
to a position where you can fire.
No.
on it. It could do the
I'm
same.
just gonna use the rest of my turn to ready action and pew the other one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If it what? If it points at you,
Oh no.
the ready action has to be triggered by something.
It has to be triggered by my next round of action.
Oh, you're just gonna wait. You're just gonna hold your other. You're just not gonna use your other action.
Well, I don't have any other actions.
You do have a second action. You only fired this turn. You could maneuver.
Can I
the ship, you
shoot
could put it
twice
in a different
then?
position.
Technically, rapid fire says if you don't move. And technically, I haven't moved.
See if it has rapid.
Sounds to me like you're about to blow up another ATST. We're about to have a party over here on this side of the map.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if that works out like that.
I don't think
We're
so.
taking on the whole battalion.
Unless you personally have a skill that lets you shoot more than once in one.
Yeah,
round.
rapid fire.
You have that?
Rapid shot can shoot twice if you don't move or do any other actions.
Yeah, that's it. Use your rapid shot. That sounds good. Yep.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Guess I'm gonna shoot again.
Pew 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 pew. HK. Scary dude.
Ooh.
Crit fail. It's a 13, but still I rolled a crit
Not
fail.
trying to bias anything.
Hey, since
You rolled a
Well, he is
13.
going
No,
to blow up
no.
another one.
since you didn't let me use my better lucky than good earlier,
Oh,
Use
yeah.
it now if you
I'm
want.
gonna use it now.
Cool.
And that changed into a 25.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there's a one-liner for HK3RM in chat.
Oh shit.
All right, so you fire your weapon. Go ahead, and it connects again. Go ahead and roll your damage. 5d10 again.
Explode.
So you fire at it,
Kitty go boom.
and you hit it so hard it almost the whole thing. It doesn't pierce the whole of it. The whole thing shakes to the left, and it barely stays on balance on one of its legs, and then repositions itself back on the second leg. But it's smoking, and its weapon systems are sparking excessively.
Well, that sounds like that's my turn.
Yeah, it was your turn. All right, so that ATST. Now the guys inside. Jump out of the hatch opens, and out of the hatch comes 2 troopers. And the smoke is billowing out of the hatch as they jump out. And they just barely get out of the see how they do on the there. Schmucks. All right, so they land very hard and take a mild amount of damage and are prone on the ground outside of the highly damaged AT-ST Walker. Very good. All right. That last act is this trooper here, who is now looking. Let's see how he's doing. Okay, so he's absolutely panicking, and is really, really afraid. So he runs into the open doors of the research center. So he runs into the research center and out of view to you. Great. Right, very good. Right, so good round for you guys. Got everyone's alive. Back to Man Center.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum.
HK is not here.
What?
HK's everywhere.
Oh, well, no, I'm not in this room, yes. But I am here.
So, you are here. Yep. Okay. So, back to this. First act is... We're gonna make the initiative.
Yeah, we did. We did all the pre-initiative stuff.
Do you happen to remember what your initiative was there, Neat, by
Mine was
any chance?
17.
Yeah, and I was
didn't-
20.
For some reason I didn't write it down. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
You could have said anything you wanted.
Yeah,
We
I'm
both
trying to
got
figure out when
natural
that
20s.
turret goes off. I'm gonna decide it goes off when Neep takes a turn. To strike, you're up. Yeah. So you see all those guys. They're all looking pretty panicked now, but they all know. They all turn and they see what's firing at them now.
I'm just gonna keep on firing.
Okay. Who are you firing at? Same guy?
Is the other officer still present?
Both those officers are still there.
All right,
There's
then
also
I'm gonna
troopers
try
still
to
between
get the
you
other.
and them.
All right. Okay, that's fine. I'll take my shot anyway. So that
At the
means
officer? Okay.
Wait, I'm unclear. Which officer are you shooting at?
I believe he's shooting the same one he fired at last time, which is
Yeah. No, the other one.
Oh, this one back here?
Yeah, because the other one's kind of incapacitated, correct?
Oh, right, that's right. Yep. You're right.
So, like, I can finish him off later.
Hmm.
So, would this count as a point blank shot or not because of the
No.
guy in between us?
I believe
It's 10 meters.
well, if it's 10 meters, then yes, as long as
Okay.
he's within 10. But he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. You're 6 blocks away from him. You're just outside of 10 meters. You'd have to move
All right.
closer.
All right, now just
You can.
Roll.
You have a move action. You can move closer if you want.
Sure, I'll move. Will I get a better angle going down or?
Yeah. Honestly, if you move down here somewhere, you don't have to. Well, you'd have to be here in order to not have to have the negative bonus.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So then you don't have -4 to your hit either.
All right,
Got a clean shot at that guy.
10.
10's good to hit. Did you you added all your bonuses? You still got a 10, huh?
Yeah, I'll get damage bonuses, I believe. Plus
I
one.
thought you get +1 to both with one.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. All right, so that's 12. 15. Yep,
There, right?
15. Yeah, 15.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Go ahead and roll your damage, and you
What'd you say?
get the +1 to damage too. For you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Am I rolling for damage?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Ah.
Okay.
I meant to do. That's
So you fire at this guy.
That's only one. I didn't mean to do that. Now I gotta do
Oh, yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
Damn it! Why did
That's a good one though.
do 2D with 5?
Yeah. Wow.
14. 15, it'll be 15 with the bonus.
Are you aiming? Come on. Head, legs, body. Your gun.
What?
Where on him were you aiming your weapon?
Oh, definitely his head.
Okay, so you fire your weapon, and after moving into point blank range, and with a nice clean shot, your weapon goes straight through his eye, falls back to the ground very clearly, and the troopers around him look appalled. As he falls over. Great, nicely done. All right. Neat. Actually, I'm gonna let the droids go before you. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Neep, God of Droids approves.
okay. See what the damage is saying. Okay, so the automated turret in the corner fires at this officer here, who deftly dodges the first attack, but he just barely dodges it. And he gets down to a prone position to dodge it, but then the second shot nails him while he's in that position. He doesn't move it. All right. And then the droid attacks those troopers again. Hits this time. Does. Wow. Okay, so it connects with its shock prod this time and absolutely fries this poor guy. He screams, and then his body falls over, smoking. Stops moving. Scary.
That was my
Okay.
verbal attempt of a Wilhelm scream.
Okay. All right, Deep, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna pop my head up and take another pot shot at the biker scout there.
You'd have to move closer or suffer
No,
the
I'll still
minus
suffer
two.
the minus. I'm not getting closer.
Okay.
So that was the one with only +4. 22.
22. Okay, yeah, you connect. Go ahead and roll your damage. I'm gonna roll. See if he survives.
That's 15 points of damage.
Wow. Okay, so that guy's dead. He's the one you damaged
Yes.
last turn. You're checking the same guy,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So your ion pistol, right, or rifle?
Pistol.
Goes off, hits him square in the chest. He falls back to the ground and does not move. You after. Need to have that.
Survival of the fittest, and I'm ducking back behind the table.
Cool. Well played. Troopers. Okay. Okay, so the first scout is gonna say to he's gonna scream out, the scout trooper, he's gonna scream out, I don't know what's going on! We're dropping like flies, we gotta get out of here! And then the officer isn't responding at all. So he looks at the two troopers to his left and right, and they both nod, and they all try to run. Okay, so these guys. Follow him out. Trooper out. Trouble this guy here. So gonna try. Okay, so you see them all go through the door. At this strike, you recognize that no one's attacking you anymore, but you have an opportunity to do something. You can pursue them or let them go. What do you?
No, I'm gonna close the door behind them.
Cool. Do you want to try to do anything other than close it, or just lock
Is
it? Or do you
as I walk to the door to try to close it, I'm just gonna casually finish off the incapacitated officer.
Okay. So you can coup de grace that guy without any trouble. Where you want to describe how you do it? He's definitely dead.
Yeah, he just casually walks by and he has his gun out and he just kind of barely lifts his arm up and blasts him without even looking as he walks by him, and the officer just slumps over.
Well done. That's fun.
You have earned dark side points.
You can't, which is nice because you don't have the force. Somebody else here could if they did. I've considered if you're sensitive, I would be adding these points up.
I'm
Cool.
moving to the
Okay,
door.
so then you go over to the door and activate the mechanism just to shut it, right?
Yeah, to like shut and lock.
Oh, you want to lock it too? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So since you're on the inside, you're able to do that without any trouble. You're able to engage the lock as well. Neat. Now, you guys are alone now
Ooh.
in this area.
Oh.
But then you hear
Bum, 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 bum.
through a seemingly through some sort of intercom system. Leave this place now. You are not welcome. If you linger longer, my forces will destroy you.
Look around, buddy. I mean,
Read the room.
your base is on fire,
Read the room.
right?
Your base is on fire.
Is this door?
Your song doesn't amuse me. Stand down or be destroyed.
I'm gonna call
What?
the droid over.
What'd you
to me.
say?
Okay, he bubbles over to you.
But we're the reinforcements.
And I wanna try to open this door and send the droid in.
Okay.
Do you guys have a clipboard too?
It's smoldering.
So these guys have run away.
Run away! Run away!
But as you go to open that door, the door opens and 3 new troopers step out.
No, not that.
From
Not the bottom
this
door.
other
The one
door.
on the side.
I
Oh,
know,
okay.
but this as you go to
Oh,
do
they
that,
step out of here.
this door opens and these guys step out of this other door.
Gotcha.
Hey, Neep, don't forget to lock that door.
Houdini!
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, what's going on in here? Where are the officers?
We're the opposite.
Having to point to him.
What? All right, go ahead and give me a bluff check for that.
Nat 20. Here we go.
Is me pointing at him.
Don't
giving
forget
him
to
kind
add
of
your bluff
advantage?
bonuses. And whenever you're, I think it's charisma for that one. Is that charisma? You would know,
Let's
Tom.
see, I'm rank 2 in bluff.
And don't forget to add whatever the key ability is to add the bonus for that. Too.
Okay, +2.
Is that charisma?
No, it's actually intelligence.
Okay, so you get your intelligence plus whatever your rank is. That you guys are pretty low.
Bluff should be charisma.
I don't know. It says on my character sheet, it says, oh, yeah, it does. God, I'm an idiot. What was I looking at?
Double.
Yeah, it's charisma.
So add your charisma bonus.
So either
for
way,
that.
it's still +2.
Like as fuck.
10.
10's good. Let's see. 10 is good. Okay. Where'd everyone go?
They ran back out that door. I'm surprised you didn't see them.
Why did they run out the door? They went out the door behind you?
No, the door you just came in. They ran out that door and went the other
I
way.
made a question.
I don't know where
Nobody
they
came
went.
through this door. We just came through this door.
And maybe they went the other door.
The one by you?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. We're trying to figure out.
We were told to come in here for reinforcement.
Well, we were told that they're looking for someone, and if they find them, it's worth a lot of money. So we're going to try to find them. Do not get in our way. I'm going to open this door. We're going to run out that door and find the bounty, and you guys are going to be screwed. So,
Wait.
and I'm just going to kind of like fake pause for a second to see if they bite.
You're gonna go out that door behind you,
Yeah.
going after the bounty. What about
Yeah,
the bounty?
You didn't hear about it? He's here on the base.
What kind of bounty? Who's paying the bounty? Is it the admiral?
Yeah, and some other people.
And he went out
I
that
think
door.
his name was Jim.
He
Jim-
just went out. He went out that way.
Yeah, he went out
Nope.
the door.
Guys, I could really use this money.
Hey, Professor Bleeberbarts, hurry up. Let's get this over with so we can go after this guy before these idiots take our money.
No, sir, let us go first. We can lead the way. It could be dangerous.
We'll give you a 3-second head start.
Yeah, sounds good, guys. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna go.
So, quick question.
All right, I'm going to reseal the door and point the door to Neve.
So hold on a second. Isn't the automated gun supposed to shoot anybody that's not me, the droid, or strike?
You set the targets for who was in the room
Okay.
at the time. Targets are no
I
longer
thought you said
there.
it was motion activated, so I said just send it to anybody who wasn't
It-
us.
It motion activates and identifies targets, but you set it to identify the
okay.
targets that were there at the time. So you would have to go back to the computer to do it that way.
Fair enough.
If you had set it to attack anything that moves, it would have absolutely
Sure.
fired at anything. But
We'll get them later, buddy. Don't worry.
You guys are gonna run out the door unless you want to stop them.
Nope.
Nope.
They run out the door, and you're closing the door behind them and locking it.
Yeah. And I'm going to point to the other door and say, Neep, close that one. Lock it.
All right, I'll go over and close that one.
You're able to do that without any trouble. Engage the lock.
So are we, at this point, are we out of combat?
You are.
Okay, so I'm going to come back over to this door
HK's here.
and
He was dancing on the table.
Was that her?
He was dancing on the table.
I see.
yeah, baby. Boop, boop. Can I tell would my vibroblade open this door?
Looking at the system, you can see the lock is engaged.
Can Neep and I combine our computer use skills to try to hack into this thing as a team?
So this is a disabled device check to disable the lock.
All right, I'm a rank 2 in that.
You can absolutely add a +2. You can choose whichever one of you has the higher skill and add
Disabled
+2. if you want.
device. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I got +8 for that. So I guess I should probably roll that one.
Yeah, and then take the +2 for me.
Alright, so that's +10. 19.
What are you doing? Stand down! I said stand down. You will be destroyed.
You stand down.
I'm gonna do this like
All right, so
I'm already short enough.
you without any trouble, you're able to unlock the door.
Remove that fog of war, baby. Remove
have-
that fog of war.
You now have an opportunity to open the unlocked door if you wish.
I do, and
I'm gonna keep my gun trained on the door.
I want to send the droid in
Okay,
firing.
so you're readying it to fire.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell Neep to open the door.
And I program or tell the droid to fire at anything inside.
Oh God,
People make
No,
it
this
really
is-
hard to know.
this is Erm's fault. This is Erm's fault for this fucking droid. I'm this close to deleting your character from this map. So you open the door. God damn it, Erm.
HK! Oh no!
So HK, you open the door and you see in the room, from your vantage point, this much. You see the desk and you see what appears to be some shoulder or something sticking up over from behind the desk. Strike, you could take a shot at that if you want. You have an opportunity of surprise here,
Um,
or you could do something else.
I want to just go in like, just do because I don't think I have any type of like items that I could use to restrain them. So I'm just gonna kind of go over and grab them by the shoulder and just kind of put them in a lock, like an arm lock, so they can't do anything.
So as you start to walk into the room, you hear a and you look towards that sound. You see. Give me a wisdom check first. Actually, I'm sorry. I think this is going to be a spot check in this case, actually.
So what's that mean? Just a D20?
If you have that skill, you can add the rank for it.
If I have spot check skill?
Spot is the skill.
Oh no, I do not.
Okay. So actually, hang on. Everyone can use that one untrained. Just give you the it's wisdom. So you add your wisdom bonus to it. It's
You mean
essentially- it's a
subtract
perception
my
test.
wisdom bonus from it?
Yes. So then you subtract your wisdom bonus.
Strike's not a wise man.
Mhm. shrimp
D20.
gumbo, shrimp creole, shrimp scampi, shrimp bisque, shrimp stuff.
So yeah, a D20 minus whatever your wisdom roll.
16.
16's good. Okay, as you poke your head in with your weapon drawn on that, you hear the whirring sound, and you look through your peripheral, and you quickly recognize your wonderful perceptive skills. You see to the left of
Blue
the
balls.
to the left of you in the room, you see a bunch of cases with things floating in them, artifacts of sorts. To the right, you see a very familiar-looking automated turret. That is quickly pivoting to point at you. You have an opportunity to, instead of proceeding, to backtrack if you want, or proceed, whatever you want. Starting to turn towards.
Could I use disable device on it? Can I try to like jump up and disable it?
So this is I think you would recognize that that would be a challenge, as it is mounted in the top corner of the room, and it's already training on you, and there's no perceivable component controlling it in that corner.
Okay.
There's no control system that you spot.
Can I use my jump skill and dive behind the desk with the person? Like if I got like, could I take like a running jump
Absolutely.
and put him in front of me? Or think it's him.
You could. Let's see how. Let's see your jump. Roll me your jump skill. I think it's strength though now.
Yeah, it's strength. I don't have any
Ranks.
bonus for that. I think. Nope. All right. Oh, I knew it was coming! I knew it was coming! I knew it!
Do you go to dive towards the
Dive
desk?
in the air on top of the gun so they can shoot you at point blank.
I dive into the bullet.
And land face first in the middle of the room.
Wait, you're not a scoundrel, right?
He's a
He's
fringer.
like a
The
sort of
fringer.
like former scoundrel.
Is your class scoundrel?
He does not
no,
have
it's fringer.
better lucky than
Oh, damn.
is good or whatever. Scoundrels get that
I'll
skill
take.
where they
I'll
get to
take.
reroll.
I'll take the one. I'll take.
All right.
Sorry.
So you land flat
Way
on
she
your
goes.
face
I appreciate it.
on the ground, and you can hear the whirring as the weapon is apparently, as far as you can tell, still training on you. Need to roll initiative now for neat.
Wait, did my droid get to shoot?
Roll for
So
Huh?
did my droid get to shoot?
He's gonna have your same initiative as you.
Okay, initiative was again the thing with the
Get
thing.
that dex bonus. You can roll me initiative too there, Strike.
What was the modifier for
Bonus
initiative?
11.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, okay.
My roll went to 11.
Bum, 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 bum. 10.
You may have just saved. But we'll see. I'm rolling for. Actually, the next
An
person.
HK arrives.
I
Oh, the
did?
HK.
I didn't move myself.
Only he
this time.
followed you. Now the admiral will stand up from behind the desk and say, "I told you to stand down." You see, as you pop your head up, Strike, a woman. Looks like this. Let me just see. Share the chat real quick. See a woman.
That's
She's-
7 of 9. That's a
Yeah,
goddamn Borg.
That's exactly what I thought.
Adorned in white with mild amounts of body armor, holding a pistol.
She's saying resistance is futile.
And that she used to serve on the Enterprise.
She says, "This isn't the Enterprise, but resistance is futile. What are you doing here? I told you to stand down. I can kill you in a moment. What is your purpose? Why are you here?"
That's a pretty heavy question.
What do you mean? You've invaded this city. Presumably you're the cause of all this trouble.
Reinforcements.
Do you know? Didn't you know Jim, right?
What?
Mike. Mike.
No. Your time is running short. Better have a good explanation and a good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now. At this point, Neep, now your time has come to act. You hear the voice on the other side of the room. You hear the dialogue. You've heard the familiar sound of a gun, of the turret gun. You've recognized as being the same sound from the gun you heard in the other room. From this, you surmise what is in the room. You know there's another person, and you know there's a turret.
The original plan
You haven't
stands.
seen what's in the
I'm
room
gonna send
otherwise.
the droid in first to fire.
So you're gonna send the droid in.
Yep.
Fire. Okay. Give me the whole thing you want to do this turn, so I can.
Then I was going to
figure out how
use
I'm gonna
my
play that.
ion pistol on the turret. Just pop around the corner and take a shot in the direction I hear that.
Are you sure it's not an Eon pistol?
It's Egon pistol.
Like Ian or like Ion. This is Hurricane Ion. Beautiful. Call back to last week. Thank you for off the rails last week.
That was fun.
We do a podcast here too sometimes. How's chat doing?
They're doing all right.
Hey, what's happening?
What's up, guys? All right, that sounds good. What's
Oh
the
wow,
droid supposed to
chat.
do?
That's some rough. Oh man, Bruce, just be glad you can't see the chat. They're being animals at you right now. Oof.
That was scandalous.
Oh wow, I wouldn't put that in. Oh, that's there forever. That's there forever.
Guys, come on. This is his first campaign he's doing on the channel. Don't be too mean.
There's no one saying anything.
Holy shit! It's Jim Twitch.
Oh fuck, dude! I hope we paid our bills.
I promise that we have permission from the mouse for that scrawl.
We won the case.
No, you don't, bitches.
Okay.
Oh, who fucked
No,
the
that's-
pangolin?
Who says yuck?
You better hope it takes me a long time to clean up after that hurricane, because then I'm coming up there and fucking you all up.
Like Disney calls the hurricane.
Oh, could you imagine an army of Disney characters?
Motherfuckers.
Terrifying.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Mickey controls the weather.
That's
okay.
There's a conspiracy theory that I want to dive deep into.
right,
Mickey
let's
controls the weather.
Yes. All right. So, what was the droid going to do per your programming when you
You're
entered the
supposed to
room?
go in and shoot any people or any people itself.
Okay. That sounds good. So, it's gonna go in. It's gonna go in
Yes.
first, right? So yeah, that's fine. So it's gonna go in and it's gonna fire.
I'm kind of using it as part of like a distraction from what I'm doing.
Okay. So it fires off its electroprod, and it looks like it's about to hit the admiral. But she is incredibly deft and dodges just behind to hide the desk. and does not get struck by the lightning prod that would have hit, should have hit any other standards, any other troopers. And then you pop around the corner and take your shot at the
Unnatural 20.
Holy shit. Unnatural is good enough. I think sorry, I always forget. I don't know why, but I always forget the extra bonuses you get against machines and equipment for.
Correct. So.
Do you remember? Did you write it down by any chance?
Sheet. Oh, actually, I get more bonus to hit, so it was even higher than that because I forgot my bonus for that. Okay, so it does
extra damage, I thought, right? It says no stun damage, but can stun with DC 15 Fortitude save. No, hang on. Give me a second. Bear with me. Sing a song or something.
Adds half
Need to look at
character
the
level
droids.
to ion damage rolls against droids and vehicles.
Well, what was it?
So it had
That was
half
it.
character level to ion damage rolls against droids and vehicles.
Okay, so what's your character level now?
I am
4?
4. So I get
4?
+2 to damage.
So you get. Yep, +2 to your damage against.
Okay, dokie. It's gonna be 14.
Okay. So you fire at your ion pistol at the turret, and it's a direct hit, and the ion damage causes shocks at sharks.
Ooh, sharks! There's a Sharknado up in here.
Causes shocks to ripple through the machine until it explodes.
Best gun ever.
And I would like to see a reflex bonus, reflex check for everyone except for the admiral.
Reflex check. Where's that?
Someone break the wall
3.
on the south side there.
Was I able to move my character back out of the room before this?
My wall's ready to
You
burst.
are in a TIE fighter on the other side of the city.
I don't know. The map showed me on there.
It could be there.
because that's where you started. I guess I could just delete your character.
The map also has a dick in the wall, so I don't know how accurate this thing is.
What you mean the turrets
No,
look like dicks? Is what you're saying?
no.
Someone draw a dick? Oh, someone did draw a dick in the walls.
Yeah. I'll let you guess who.
They're balls on blue. It's blue balls.
You know what's
and
funny?
colored.
Is I did that like 3 sessions ago.
Amazing. Wow.
It's like those
dick in the
Find
wall.
the Image in the old
With blue
highlights,
balls.
magazines.
It's like the highlights. Can you find the dick with blue
The
balls?
gift that keeps giving.
Is there a base
Amazing.
attribute to reflex saves?
Yeah, you should have a reflex save bonus on the left side of your
Yeah, I got
sheet.
that.
Base of the
No base bonuses
Alright,
otherwise, though.
What about a tip
Just your
bonus?
tip.
Can I
Just
get
a
a
tip.
tip bonus?
Tip bonus.
I got 10.
Got a 10. Strike got 11. You guys both just barely dodged the explosive chunks of metal that fly across the room.
Explosive
And the
tips.
droid somehow definitely dodged it as well. That thing is definitely not functioning anymore. You guys are definitely engaged in combat unless you wish to try to engage in dialogue instead. I think the next person to act in this
Oh man.
is actually the admiral. So, to say, stand down. You are out. You are outmaneuvered. It doesn't seem that way, but I will destroy you. No? Anyone there?
We're
We're
just.
still ducking behind the
I'm
table.
still just throwing names out. Gregory, Billy, Franklin. You know any of these names?
Who are you people?
This is why you need a clipboard.
Can I make a am I able to make a move, or am I still?
At this point, it has evolved into your turn.
Okay. Can I use my sleight of hand skill to make some sort of
Prone
distraction
on the ground.
to make the admiral look the other way by like putting my hand out, and then as she looks, jump over the desk again, or try to jump over the desk, tackle her.
Sure, I'd be okay with that. I don't know if just moving your hands gonna do it, but if you want to take something
Yeah,
in your
like,
inventory and like throw it or
Yeah,
something.
like I want to just like anything I can find. It doesn't matter. Like just something like.
Okay.
Actually, I have an
scattered around you are pieces.
I have an extra piece of armor. I could use that.
You could use that. There's also scattered around you the pieces of that turret that exploded. Chunks of metal.
All right, I'm going to use some of the debris.
You get a sense that the artifacts that are floating. So to your left, there are these columns with the top of the column empty, and there's like a force field where something, a fancy artifact, is floating in each one of those columns. But there's not protected otherwise. It's floating there, almost like suspended in the air. You get a sense that they're valuable.
I'm going to
something that way.
I'm going to try to
Draw some.
quickly grab a piece of debris and chuck it in the direction of those things, but not necessarily at it. But enough to like make her think I'm going to break some shit.
Sounds good. So I don't think you need to use sleight of hand for that. You would just use your. I'm thinking that's like it's almost like a pro, so it's a strength check. Just a D20 with your strength.
Right. Okay.
You know, I just had a thought. Where's Philip?
Back at
Philip,
the shuttle.
Was being last we saw Philip. He was being
and
chased.
Could I use my skill bonus?
Death Spine Varactyl towards the ship that you.
What?
You say?
Lost you there for a
You
second.
want me to repeat what I said? Oh, so he asked where Philip went. Philip distracted the Deathbound Varactyl that was attacking Deep, HK3RM, and Droids.
Oh, that was way back when HK fell. Got it.
And then he caused a distraction and led the Deathspine Varactyl away.
All right, and can I use my skill bonus
He
with this?
retreated towards the ship. Oh, certainly.
All right,
Yeah.
So it's 6 plus the skill bonus.
So the skill bonus is 5. Beautiful. That passes. You successfully hit a piece of art that's floating there, and it shatters. If you had perhaps had better aim, you might have missed it, because you were aiming for the column, right?
Not actually.
Did you hit it?
Not
shatters
actually
the
trying
art.
to destroy the artifact, because hey, it could be worth money.
Yeah, it's destroyed. Pieces fly. And she goes, "Oh my God! What? I'm trying to be diplomatic." And you could see her sort of shuffle towards. You hear her shuffle behind the table, and then you're gonna make your attempt to jump.
Well, the attempt to jump was supposed to be like as I threw it. That's why I was saying it was like a sleight of hand, because I was like making her eyes look towards the thing, so that in that moment.
And you're hopping over the
to,
desk,
like,
right?
tackle her.
Yep. So you could do that. That's not a jump. That's just you moving. That's successful. You're successfully behind her now.
Hell yeah.
And you have her definitely distracted her by drawing her attention to the thing that she valued.
Is she wearing a load-bearing wall?
She's not wearing a load-bearing wall. She does have some minor body armor on, as you can tell. You're in. So that's your action and your move. So that's your whole action. Neep, your turn now.
Did you say my droid was destroyed?
No, he dodged
Oh,
the explosion.
Then it should still be following the orders, right? Of firing.
Whatever. Oh, yep, sure. Do you want it to do that before you act or after
Before.
you act? Okay. Sounds good.
Or maybe while, I guess I should say. Because I'm going to, again, if it's firing, I'm going to kind of like take my chance to kind of run around and sneak behind the Admiral here.
So she's facing.
Oh,
that
she is
direction.
facing that direction. Okay.
You just saw you did just see Strike throw some a chunk of metal, right? There was a chunk of metal, or was it a piece of armor?
A piece of the debris on the ground.
Piece of the, yeah, okay. At the art and shatter the art.
What's this down here?
And then those are bookshelves, full of books.
I'll just run to the side of the desk.
Or not books. Sorry, not books. They only have books. Like data pads.
Yeah, I'm just gonna creep over to this side of the desk and kind of duck behind it while the droid's shooting.
Okay, so the droid is going to elevate itself above the desk and take a shot at her. Fires and its electropod prod shot hits behind the wall. Then she's gonna say to you guys, "We should talk about this. I don't want to kill you. You are formidable foes. Perhaps we can work out a deal that was mutually beneficial."
I'm gonna give her the finger and give her a stone cold stunner. No,
Okay. So you are behind her. She doesn't. She is distracted the other way as she's saying that. She would have heard you jump over, so she would know that you're behind her, but she knows she's not facing you. So I would say that she loses a defense bonus on whatever sort of attack you want.
I just want to kind of like grab her
You
and
are
hold
adjacent. Okay, you want to
her.
grapple?
Yeah, like so she can't like do
Okay.
anything, like grab for a weapon or
Want to restrain
push
her?
a button or
Okay.
something.
Oh. Okay. One
Can
moment.
we simultaneous this?
Okay.
Like, can I get behind? Well, I guess no. I guess I'd be in front of her at that point. No, it's not gonna work.
You have an action right after him. You might want to see how the
Yeah,
grapple
yeah,
goes
yeah.
first. So I believe I wanted to double check this, but if I remember correctly, it's opposing strength checks for the grapple. So you roll your strength check. I'm gonna give her a negative because you're coming from behind.
Can I grapple the blue balls?
Okay. Noted. Is that your strength check? The
Yeah.
9?
Tog gets the skill bonus from his skill.
Yay! Thank you.
Sorry, officer here. Trying to find us. Okay. So, she overpowers you as you try to grab behind her, throwing your arms off and pushing you to the ground.
Feisty.
She overpowers
You're
you,
now
mommy.
She
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Death by
Sorry.
snoo snoo. Death by snoo snoo.
and you land on your rump pretty hard, but not enough to take any serious damage. If you see Strike try to grab her from behind, she stands up and throws him off to the ground behind her. She's standing now.
Okay. Okay. Then I got a data pad still. Okay. I want to type out a message on the data pad that says. What was it we needed? Was it access? It's been so long. Do we need access codes or something that we're trying to get?
Yeah, you need so the just I know it's been so long, so I'm totally fair. Your character would know this. So the data that was beamed down from the ship that you guys are originally on, it was beamed down by the crew that was on there, and it was intercepted by Rungus, but it was decrypted. It was encrypted. by the Imperials, so that only the Admiral could decrypt it with her encryption code. I think it's
So
a-
they want
not-
with the
not a
actual
computer
messages, or they want the decoder for them.
They need the code. They have the
Okay.
data. The Empire did not get the data because it got intercepted. The Rungus has the data, the research data. That was the whole point of that research vessel.
So I need the Admiral's
It is
code
now in Rungus's hands
and
to decrypt.
Just take the Admiral.
It's sent. You can imagine it being coded.
Just
it's
take the
coded.
Admiral.
well, I can't even get a hand on her. I'm gonna type in.
Now we know why those blue balls are in the wall.
We want the Admiral's code and the guy's name that the bounty was on.
Bounty.
And I'm gonna hold that data pad out.
It was. I believe his name was Simek. I'm gonna say Simek was his last name.
Sumac?
Simek. I think it's Urataj Simek.
Urataj, that sounds
He was a-
familiar.
And he was a what Maul was.
Dothraki?
Fabric.
Dabrik, thank you. Dabrik. Completely different universe. Yeah.
Cardassian.
So she sees you holding this out and reads it, intrigued, and says, "You want my encryption codes? And that spy? That's all?
Maybe some.
Why? Why do you need my code? The only thing I used that on was the research from space. What interest do you have in the research?"
I'm gonna look at her, look at the tablet, and look. Really, you want me to type this out?
I could kill you both. Without any question.
She
What I want to know is who
She
sent you.
keeps saying that. But I don't believe it.
I want to know who sent you.
I thought we covered
I
this.
want to know
It
why
was
you're
a guy
here.
named Jim, Bob,
Mark? Mike?
Mark, Gregory.
We didn't receive the research from that base. It was intercepted, and I highly suspect it was Rungus. Are you working for Rungus?
I'm gonna,
Oh, hell
look
no.
around and just be like,
All right, give me a bluff check.
me? What is bluff? I don't have that.
It's not really a bluff. We're not working for him. We're working because of him.
Right, yeah. That's true.
Working in spite of him.
What is? I guess, what's an unskilled check?
It's you're gonna add your charisma bonus to whatever it is you roll.
Charisma. Okay, -3.
Wonderful.
7.
I know you're lying,
I didn't say anything.
and that is as much as I need to know that you're working for Rungus. Tell me what he's offering you. Perhaps I can work up a mutually agreeable solution here, where I don't have to kill you, and perhaps you can get me what I want instead. My research. We spent countless credits obtaining this research.
We have did Neep hack into Rungus's mainframe and like copy that?
No.
Only one person has that.
Okay,
And it is not you or Neep.
It wasn't on the public server.
And it may or may not be somebody who's not sitting in their chair right now.
I could have sworn.
But Neep knows. Neep knows because Neep accessed the same computer that he did. It wasn't a computer. It was on a data pad. It was on a data pad and it downloaded from the data pad on the ship, and Neep handed it to HK. So Neep would have as well. He would have known that there was some significant files from that ship on the data pad that he handed to HK. That ship. He would have that.
Oh, that all the way
He
back
might not have
then.
known that was research, but I think he's smart enough to put the two and two together here. Have known that HK may or may not have those files.
That's right. I was smart enough to know that.
Your intelligence is
All on
super
my
high,
own.
isn't it? I don't think you need to roll for that. And it was just a memory and your character putting together something he did. So I think I'm not giving away anything. I think your character, there's a lot of things that have happened since that very first episode. So I think he would have gotten that. So step back
Huh?
before you meted. What was your meta question?
I don't think I had one.
Oh, you asked. You thought that you had the data, right? That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
what you
that's
thought,
what he
right?
was asking.
Okay, so I don't. The data was beamed down. We caught that, but it was not received here in our facilities, and we highly suspect that Rungus intercepted it so much that we've had Urtaj, the Simek, worthless spy, working day and night to try to recreate his interception technology to no avail, close to being useless to us. I don't know if you know what it means when things are useless to us, but perhaps we can work out a deal that involves him and whatever money you are being offered to just do this destruction to my city
I'm gonna ask for the data
and
pad
my
back.
operations. Okay, she's
I'm gonna type in freedom of friend by Rungus. Or friends, technically. Because we negotiated multiple people.
You want me to free someone from Rungus's servitude?
That's why we need your codes and this guy.
I want to look at the admiral and say, "Want to talk to Samson?"
Is there something wrong with this one? He just spews names. Is that his thing? Is he
Right, it's a
okay?
birth defect.
Does he speak for you? What did you say on
It's a
the
birth
on the,
defect.
on the pad? Oh. Well, stand down, fool. Let me speak to your leader.
Is it Samson?
No, it's this one. Come closer to me and I will destroy you.
Death by snoo snoo.
Don't know what that means, but I'm very uncomfortable. So, if I give you the encryption codes, then I lose everything. I need that research. I cannot report back to the Imperial warlords that I've lost everything we've invested that money
Type in the
in.
tablet.
And you don't understand the threat that initiated that research.
Type in the tablet. You can storm his castle or his fortress when we're done.
No, we have a very important relationship established with Rungus. He keeps certain important resources flowing into Teth that we cannot acquire. I cannot destroy Rungus. It is not in my interest to destroy Rungus. It'd be more in my interest to destroy you than him. But I want that research. Perhaps I could encourage you instead. Well, I don't think he could use it. Perhaps I will give you the encryption code. But you must return. Or send to me otherwise. The research was intercepted.
Okay, what else do you have to offer us?
Your life?
Well,
I'm
we
gonna put
got
back the
about
guy's name.
Simek, you can have him.
Yeah.
He's worthless to me.
Where is he?
If I get the research, I have no need for him, and I don't need to kill him. So yes, you can have him.
Where is he?
He's in my research and development building in the southwest corner of the of facility. But if you can encourage your band of misfits to stop this assault, Perhaps I can make this exchange easy. We can work together for our mutual benefit.
Not a chance, lady.
Sounds great. Let's get this ball rolling. I'm gonna look at Neep and be like, "What do you think, Neep?"
Take the data pad, type in, put your codes on the pad, and then follow us.
You want me to follow you?
Bitch, he didn't stutter.
Why would I follow you?
Because when you see that we've ended the chaos outside, you can hand me the data pad with the codes on it.
Aren't they your compatriots? Can't you just call them?
We don't have any signal here.
We want the information on the data pad first.
I will put my encryption code on your pad. You must call down, tell your people to stand down, and exit the city immediately.
And we need Smek here first.
Yeah, we need the bounty.
We will deliver Samek, and you will return to Rungus and retrieve the research. But I need security that you will deliver it back to me.
Would you take a droid? His
No.
name's Philip. Works really well.
Droid is of no use to me. I have here. She goes over to one of the pillars, finds a bracelet. It's like an armband, putting there. She pulls it out of its stasis and says, "I'll apply this to one of you. If you do not return or send over the research, I will activate this device and it will end your life." I think it's a fair deal. It's just a security to make sure you deliver what you say.
Where
you
does said
deliver.
device go? How will this be implemented?
It goes on your
Just
arm.
goes on our arm. Okay.
And the blue balls.
I know I'm not in the room, but this doesn't sound like a good deal.
Well, now that
you
I'm
do
in
not
the
get a
room,
say.
I'm
None of you
going
get a
to-
say. You are not in the room. Shut up.
In fact, you're part of the deal. I'm just kidding.
I want it on the live. I will not take a droid. I want one of you to wear this.
Point to Billy.
Are you pointing to Strike?
All right, lady.
Very well. Come here.
Do I get
Show me your left arm.
to say? Do I get to pick which arm?
Fine. Which?
Uh,
Give me your arm.
we will go left hand.
She takes the left, the armband, and connects it to your wrist. It goes up about halfway up your forearm. You feel a whirring and warm sensation, and you hear a clicking sound. And then lights light up on it. And that's it. Which is very well. She types in the encryption code into your data pad, hands it back to Neeb. And then she pulls out a comm, her desk, a comm link, but it looks different than comms, the standard comm links that you had, and she hands it over to Strike. It says, "Call your men off. Tell them to meet here now, or this ends here and now, and the deal is off."
All right.
Right.
I'm going to try to make contact with whoever I can.
Hello. You've reached the voicemail of Torrendvork.
Lady, I'm sorry, but this guy's voicemail.
I'm not available to take your call. I am in middle of big battle. Hopefully my friends did not do anything foolish like make deal with leader of base while we destroy everything. Please, leave message. I'll get back to you.
Well, lady, we got a deal, right? This is
I
the
need
bad.
you-
This is the bad news.
Speak into the comlink
This
and tell your people to stand down. They will hear you. I trust
There's
you.
one problem with this. We have no idea who those people are. It's literally just me and this guy right here infiltrating the base. So, I don't know who they
You
are
expect
or
me-
what they're doing, but we're not responsible for that. We have a
Go ahead
deal.
and
We
roll
will
here.
go. We will go back to Rungus, but for whatever's going on out there, that's not our problem. Do you think we would have
ahead and
really
roll.
stormed in this place, just the two of us? Yeah, we're
Roll me a
stupid.
bluff.
Of course we would.
Roll me a bluff check. You sent the wrong people in here to negotiate. I'm just gonna say that.
We should have sent the clipboard with them.
Should've sent Tog in. Should've sent Tog. Meta as hell, but talking his impossible bluff checks.
20!
Oh my god! Unbelievable. All right, now I have to. That's not an automatic success because I have to roll for her sense motive, and I'm just gonna tell her she has a plus 16 sense
What a
motive.
bitch.
Yeah, I don't buy that for 1 million.
You sort of buy it because
I know. No, they are with you. I know they are with you. The coincidence is far too strong. There's no chance they are not here with you.
you guys
Call
got a
them
lot.
off, or I kill you now.
All right, I'll do my best. Hey, guys, stop attacking. Stop attacking, please.
You're
Just
joking, right? They're shooting at us.
So stop.
They're still
So you guys stop. So you guys everywhere else on the base hear this resounding voice. You hear static come over the intercoms of the system, louder than the blaring alarms, and you hear that voice of Strike coming through the microphone.
Does the ATST
You
have
have
a
no way of directly responding shy
does,
of
does
perhaps
the
maybe
ATST
your
have a
own
loudspeaker?
comlinks.
Oh.
Yes, actually, I'm sorry. I've already demonstrated
Oh,
that
good.
it does. It does have its own
Then I'd like to roll my bluff check and tell everyone, you heard the commander, everyone stand down.
Okay. The commander. Like that was the commander. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what your bluff check was. Going back to that other base. I know we're supposed to be done like 15 minutes ago. Oh God. Okay.
29.
Oh my God.
There's a 16 of that, lady.
Yeah.
They can't beat that, so I'm just not going to roll for them. There's only a handful of guys here. All the troopers looking around at the ATST who just made that announcement and looking confused at the announcement that came over the loudspeaker from a voice they didn't recognize. Look at each other, shrug, and then put their weapons down. And we'll stop there.
Oh, that's dangerous.
All your
This
bases are belonging to us.
Well done, guys. That went
We broke the game.
special ways.
Can we call this one the one that did not go to according to the GM's plans?
I had no plans here. I always leave these things open for you guys. I just present you with potential.
Yeah, you present all right.
The blue balls. Okay.
All right, so who wants to? I can't lead this thing.
Who's,
out.
Only slightly
I
over on
don't-
time.
who's doing the outro real quick while I find the raid?
Thank you all for joining us and our wonderful cast of characters here, the Lords and Ladies of Fate. Special thanks to that wonderful gaslighting GM, Bruce Gaskin, Nat playing Neep Zibbler, Adam playing Strike Wildstar, myself playing Doran Vorld, Jeff playing Togsadud, and Erm playing HK3RM. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
And you all, the Lords and Ladies of Fate. Hey, we've got nothing going on tomorrow or Saturday. We're doing some planning for upcoming events, so stay tuned. Join our Discord so that way you can be first to know, second to know after we know, because how are we going to tell you if we don't know? Yeah, so this Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Monster trucks.
We're not doing Monster Trucks. We're doing Tomb of Annihilation. That starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for that. The continuation of that story, very, very fun. You definitely need to be there for that. This Monday, we have episode 2 of Tales of the Solar Patrol. That starts at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are there for that one as well. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we've got Conan going, and then at 9 p.m. we have Billy F. and Wildstar with his Billy F. and Wildstar and Friends show. I believe they are playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland or something like that. It's awesome. It's fun. Definitely check that out. Next Wednesday, we're back in Barovia with another installment of Curse of Strahd. And we'll be back next week for the one time we play Rifts this month. That's the Megaversal Mayhem. And it's a lot of fun. Bye, everybody.